I'm in the Red River Gorge. Going to do a solo trip tonight. Going to go walk for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Try to find a good spot by some water. Hunker down, do a little camping, a little cooking. Enjoy the night. Temps should be down around 32, 30 tonight, so we'll see how that goes. And enjoy the evening. So, time to get to some water. That's what I'm talking about. Finally seeing some of those mountains. Oh man, I miss my bluegrass state. Beautiful. The water is running. Man, oh man. It's going fast, and I got a lot of crossings I'm going to do to the spot that I kind of know of. So, feet's going to get wet. Oops. I'm going to try to get enough firewood real quick before I start setting up anything. Got about an hour or so before it gets dark, so I'm going to hustle, try to get a fire going, and then I'll set up my shelter. If it's dark, it's dark, and then start cooking away. But I'm looking forward to it tonight. It's a beautiful area right here. Got some good water flow. Looks like I got a lot of firewood, so nobody really comes to this area. Just a little off trail, so it's going to be a good night. Red River Gorge in it, solo. Fire pit. Going to keep on rounding up some wood and stuff like that. And it's pretty flat around here. This trip I didn't bring a hammock, I didn't bring a tent. I just brought a tarp and an air mattress. And I'm going to try to sleep it on the ground. Maybe stay a little bit closer to the fire. And it's getting closer to winter time. Not as many ants, stuff like that is on the ground. Not as many spiders, bugs. And just be pretty nice. It's been a while since I cowboy camped. So I've got my tarp. This is ground. And I've got my air mattress. I'm gonna kind of get everything straightened up in here and get it before it gets dark. Kind of got the fire going, getting some coals, letting it burn down. So, you know, I can put some bigger stuff on it and everything and get ready to do some cooking. It's gonna be a good night. It's pretty clear. Kind of can see sunset once I get out of the tarp behind me. Still need to get some water. I definitely need to get more firewood because it's pretty early. It's almost 5 o'clock, so about between 5:30 and 5, it's gonna be pretty dark. By 6, it'll be pitch dark down here. So I wanna make sure I got all my water, my wood and stuff like that. Make sure I get my bedding down. And I might lower my tarp just a little bit lower. I've got still like a little gap to which I wanted to still keep some airflow, but maybe not. I might just get it all the way down, let my airflow go out this side right here. And I'll turn it around and let you see what I'm looking at out this way on there. And I hear water and I hear my fire. So nice. That is so nice. I'm so excited to be out here tonight. It's been a while since I soloed, been a while since I've been to the Red River Gorge, and I was the only car in the parking lot, so I'm pretty sure I'm the only one out here tonight. This is a weekday, and I'm gonna go back to work in the morning, just coming out here to spend the night, and just get away for a little bit, just do a little solo trip. Mrs. backpacking, doing a little Christmas shopping, and this stuff, and I said, hey, I'm gonna go out here tonight. She said, go for it. So I love Miss Backpacking. Now, what else I brought? I've got this Kelty 20-degree sleeping bag. And I will hop in this tonight and get inside this. But one thing that I do, because I know it's going to be dewy and can get some condensation. Even in the tent, I do it. And, you know, in a hammock, I have a shell, and it's got an opening, and usually I just put something like right there. It's not too bad. But out here, you can bring a summer quilt, you know, or a winter quilt, whatever you want to bring. And, you know, I usually put this just over top of it. When I wake up in the morning, my sleeping bag is dry, and my little quilt's a little wet. Usually shake it out, put it back in the backpack, and by the next night when you're camping, it does fine. It's pretty much just a shell cover, you know, what you're throwing in there. Quilts are so lightweight usually, you know. I would just bring anything, just something to, a little layer over top of you. But we'll see. I'm expecting maybe a little condensation on this, but we'll see. I'm excited. It's good night. Got a fire going on this side of my tarp. Got it kind of down. There's still a little gap right there, but I think that'll be okay. Got a little rock table, just a couple of little legs, knock them in the ground, throw a little rock on there, got you a table. My bed, I'll be laying down here. And then I've got some of my stuff, coffee, some clothes, stuff like that. That is my setup for right on the ground. Looks warm, don't it? Like I said, I've got that quilt. I've got a sleeping bag under that. I just throw that quilt on there for condensation and extra warmth, because it doesn't really get wet on the bottom, just on the top. So we'll see how the difference between the condensation of just using my Cuban fiber tarp to the duplex, and see what the difference is on that. What a beautiful area. This is off trail a little ways. I didn't see any foot tracks coming over this area. Very peaceful. I think I might fill it 2 bags. So at least I'll have one tomorrow to put out the fire. I've got a platypus gravity bag. That still works pretty good. I should have brought that actually. I should have brought that out here tonight. Fire's going now. This ought to keep that fire going. And I've got some bigger logs that I found. I got a saw. I'll do them up and go from there. Oh yeah. Gonna be good and warm tonight. At least till in the morning when the fire's not out, or when the fire is out and I'm waking up. Make me some hot oatmeal and blueberries to wake me up, a cup of coffee. Cook over a couple big logs, had a lot of nice coals. Had a long fire going. Food's just about ready. Say it's probably ready right now. Yeah. I think she's ready. That's gonna be good. Good morning. It's nice out here this morning. It's about 30 degrees. My little shelter did good. I stayed warmer in there than I did in my tent. Nice and cozy, real warm. And I am ready for some coffee. It's so quiet out here. This is my GSI Soloist cook kit. It's got little holes so steam can come out. It's got a pour spout over here on the sides. I really love that cook kit. And I actually like adding a little 0-calorie sweetener. A little sweetener to sweeten it up. And your lid off the GSI makes the lid for your coffee. It's a great campsite. It's a great night. It's good to be in Red River Gorge. I don't know about you guys, but I always like having a cup of coffee when I'm walking out in the morning. I enjoy sipping on the coffee, just drinking it, enjoying the views of the outside, and having a nice walk out. Finally got up that hill. I'm back on the main trail. It was a great overnighter. I can't believe how warm I stayed with just the tarp over me and sleeping right on the ground. It's very, very comfortable. Slept really, really well. Stayed really, really warm. And air mattress did great. So it was a good overnighter. Nice solo trip. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of my time walking out. Remember guys, you got one life. Live it.